Definitely within North America, there is an unconventional energy bonanza, just for the simple fact that a lot of small companies in the United States and in Canada were very entrepreneurial back about 15 to 20 years ago and developed energy that the nations of both Canada and the United States required because they were on severe decline of their conventional. The signals, well, it's all predicated by the fact that your consumption outstrips your supply significantly, and once that gets too wide, then governments and kind of the corporate community have to make decisions. When we start to see that, within Europe, whether it's in Spain, whether it's in France or in Germany or any of the other countries, where governments are starting to engage the local government, the local individuals, then I see that there's a hope that this type of industry will develop. The evidence, as I just mentioned, I think the evidence will be when governments get serious to engage the community. Most recently means even within the last few weeks, there's been a good refocusing of energy policies. And you can't separate energy policies from environmental policies. The European Union seems now close to agreeing that the primary emphasis should be on greenhouse gas reduction itself. They do have in mind a renewables target of 27% by 2030, which could mean as much as 50% power generation from renewables in that year. That will be a challenging target, but it looks as though they're minded to give more freedom to individual countries and to the market as to how it reaches those goals. So simplification is important, and what's very much recommended is the rule one goal, one instrument. So that means to reduce CO2 or greenhouse gas emissions, you should use the instrument of the emission trading scheme. To make energy affordable, you should introduce renewables with market mechanisms as far as possible. So instead of a fixed feed-in tariff, with a market premium system where there would be competition through tenders to see what the premium on top of the market price needs to be, and then to guarantee supply security, to introduce a technologically neutral, decentralized capacity market. So I think the main thing to learn is don't introduce subsidy systems which haven't got subsidy caps on them, and if you've got a subsidy system which is running out of control, then you need urgently to bring it into control. But what you can't do anything about is the legacy of costs which have so far been created.